Greetings, 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 my sports to the bone people. Back at it again. Yes, man. So this time we're going to be talking about the West Indies Cricket Academy. Yesterday, CWI, they announced a squad that will be taking on Ireland Academy in a couple of 4-day games and some 50 over games. So we're going to go through the squad, going to talk about the dates and also a couple of other things. So just give a listening ear and let me know what you all think about the squad in the comment section. Before we get into that, I think it was this morning I uploaded a video and I was talking about the games that were slated to play against England. I think I said we are slated to play 3 ODIs and 3 T20s. It's actually 3 ODIs and 5 T20s that we are down to play. So, you know, that's just a little bit of correction there. All right, so let us go straight into this one. So the CWI, they went ahead and announced the squad of academy players that will be going up against Ireland. And as I said, I am always happy when the players get an opportunity to play some cricket. You know, oftentimes we see them playing against each other in the region, but when they get other people coming from overseas, you know, that they're not used to, that will bring different challenges, it's always good. So the squad, based on what I'm seeing here, you know, a couple of players that you would expect them to be, not even say senior players in the academy squad right now, but they have been in and around the academy for a little while. Couple of other players that are there now that you expect them to really step up and start fighting for a spot in the senior team, if you want to put it that way. So we have Naeem Young, the captain of the team. He actually captained the academy team in the recently concluded Super 50 tournament, so he was captain. Akeem Ogis, he has been around for a little while now. He was a standout player at the under 19 level, so he is there. We also have Joshua Bishop. Teddy Bishop is also there. So Joshua Bishop and Teddy Bishop. We have Carlan Bowen Tuckett. We also have McKenny Clark, Jordan Johnson, the young left-handed batsman there that I think the last time we had an overseas under 19, you know, little tour there, he scored some runs. I think he got a couple of centuries and some half centuries there, so good to see him there. We also have Leonardo Julian. We have Lane in there, Johan Lane. We have Matthew Nandu, another player that has played some cricket for Guyana at the senior level, if I'm not mistaken. So it's good to have him there. We also have Ashmead Ned. He has been on the scene for quite some time, but with the rising of the Motis and the Hussein and the Sinclair, Jonah Sinclair and Kevin Sinclair, you know, Ashmead Ned, he's not old, but you know, he has found it a little difficult to really break into the West Indies team like that. Kelvin Pittman is also there. Jonah Sinclair, who recently burst onto I don't know if I should say burst on onto the scene, but you know, he has done well whenever given the opportunity, so he's there. Kevin Wickham, Kadeem Alain is there, but Kadeem Alain is only going to be for the white ball matches, and Isaiah Throne is only going to be for the red ball matches. So I'm assuming that the other guys will be playing both formats. So that is what CWI have out there. And you know, the West Indies Academy, they are slated to play 3 ODIs and 3 50 over games and 2 4-day games, red ball games. Now this is what the West Indies personnel are saying. That is Mr. West, and I quote: "The academy squad really embraced the challenge that the CG United Super 50 Cup provided, and it was encouraging to see the conversation of winning positions, and as this was a focus area coming out of 2022." Right, he said that we look to see the learning over the past 3 weeks come through during the 50 over series against Ireland. So, you know, they say that was a learning process there for them, and they are looking to show what they would have gathered or what they would have learned. So they say the 2 4-day games will allow the players to gain more experience and reinforce the game plan that worked so successfully during the Headley Weeks Tri-Series. They say with Kirk McKenzie and Kevlon Anderson graduating graduating to their respective franchises, the series will provide Jordan Johnson with the platform to build on his exceptional performances for the West Indies Rising Stars under 19 when they went to Sri Lanka. So it was actually in Sri Lanka that he scored those runs. So they are looking forward to seeing Jordan Johnson stepping up and showing his class, his worth, to show that he's pretty close to getting into the West Indies team. Now when they named the West Indies A that will be taking on, I think it's South Africa A, I was wondering why is it that he wasn't there, but why he wasn't there, but then I found out that he's gonna be on this one right here. So that is the squad. Now the first 50 over game will be on the 17th of November. So the 17th of November is the first one. Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. The 19th of November you will have the second 50 over game at the Coolidge Cricket Ground. The 21st of November you will have the third and final one at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. And the 4-day games now, the 25th to the 28th, they will play the first 4-day match at the Coolidge Cricket Ground. And then the final one will be played on the 2nd to the 5th of December, right? And that's going to be at the Coolidge Cricket Ground also. So, quite a few games to be played, my viewers and subscribers. It's going to be a busy Christmas. We have the under 19 players, the academy players doing their thing. We have the West Indies A team set to do their thing also, and then we have the West Indies senior team getting ready to take on England in their white ball series. So we're going to continue to monitor things. We're going to see how these players will adapt, how they will show what they would have learned in the Super 50. Ireland, they are fastly growing in terms of producing good cricketers, so you expect them to really come and give us a challenge. Even though it's in the Caribbean, you would expect them to give a challenge. So we're going to pay attention to that, my people, and see where they go from there. So 3 50 over games and 2 4-day games set for the November, the middle part of November to the early part of December. So just continue to stay tuned to the channel and you will definitely get the update as they come out. I'm gonna leave this one right here for now. Big up on yourself, stay safe.